coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New England Patriots. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. May going to throw right away. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's May. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. He's airing it out for Williams. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Turn up past the 30. And a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, that's Tolbert. Prescott to throw it. Got a man open, it's Chase. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
There we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54. 1 hit. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
George Pickens.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And Barton, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To the air, May.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45.
To throw, it's May.
Open man, the tight end Henry.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10.
Throwing here is May.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, 30 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Yeah!
Up the middle they go. McLeod. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're going to throw. May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, something to generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll throw with May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson with his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Prescott. And he'll find the cloud on the right side complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53.
On first down, McLeod. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, Cowboys.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Prescott now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing. Prescott. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
47.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Here's Prescott.
That's into the hands of Tolbert.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Hunter his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels.
We go 47.
Now Prescott. Got it complete to West. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go to 53. Here we go 46.
To throw is Prescott.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And a Cowboy first down.
Here we go to 54.
Now a handoff up the middle. McLeod. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here we go 46.
Prescott off play action. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
There we go. 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
First down.
Here we go. Kill.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go to 53.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
It's Williams on the catch. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they have regained the lead. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down. McLeod. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Here's Prescott.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Now Prescott.
He's got it complete to Tolbert.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We're going to 54. Why here?
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And this game is tied again here in the 3rd.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun again to Henderson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's May. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
To the air, May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Third and goal.
They'll try and run. Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw forward May.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something and mustered something out.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
We're going to 52. Here we go, 47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Prescott to throw it.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion, that's Tolbert.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
On first down, McLeod. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
22 yards. First down.
will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
We're going to 54. We're going to 54.
They'll keep it on the ground. McLeod. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
We're going 47.
2nd and 10.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Prescott. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now Dak is going to mix it up.
We're going to 52.
They'll run on 1st down. McLeod.
73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
We're going to 54.
Up the middle they go. McLeod. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing here is May.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. May. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
They're going on 4th down. May. He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
48-yard line.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Williams brings it in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now second down and a few inches. Again, it's Henderson.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Michael Pittman.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
For the extra point.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hey, kill, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Now Dak. That's caught by Tolbert.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Kill.
Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Now a handoff up the middle. McLeod. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Patriots 38.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for Dallas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.